Okay, now we're getting up to mazy territory, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how far down here she comes. Or even if she's respawned, honestly. Yep, there she is. Welcome back, my friends, to the Long Dark. We're sitting here in this cave. We finally found a bed. Sadly, it's occupied by its former occupant, who I guess must have run out of fuel or something. It's very sad, these little environmental storytelling corpses throughout the game. And I guess, since I'm cheating death, my corpse is somewhere. I'm probably not going to run into it, but hopefully I'll run into my backpack at some point, but not here, because we are actually in Forsaken Airfield. In this cave right here. We came here because we needed a bed. We were thinking it was going to be Junker's Paddock, but actually there is a place to sleep here. It was in Aurora last night, so we thought, better safe than sorry, let's hang out here. Now, it's a blizzard, so we gotta wait it out. But the plan is to go to the main hangar, where there is, I believe, an old bedroll, because we don't have a bedroll and we're going to need one. And then from the main hangar we will head to cave system and then back to Sundered Pass. That is the plan. We'll see how it goes. We are bringing our own food supply. Can't really get... Guess I gotta stand up to get this. We're bringing our own food supply. I'm gonna stay on the cold side of the cave though for now, because I want to get the outdoor burn bonus on this fire for as long as I can. I guess we could eat a little bit of breakfast. And we could drink some water. We found some very suspicious food, but with Cooking 5 we should be able to eat it. So that's good. We got some travel food. So I guess we just need to wait out this blizzard. Is there anything that we can do while we're waiting? So I guess we could repair this. 22 minutes? Sure, let's do it. Can't repair this, unfortunately, because we don't have the materials. Wolfskin coat. Deerskin coat. Pants. We had some deerskin. We could have used that, but I think maybe at the airfield we have something. I think we're good there. Do we have anything we can craft? We make rose hips. Only 15 minutes left on here. Let's throw a couple sticks in there. Yeah, I prefer not to have to use another coal, but I might have to. How are we doing for water? We got plenty of water. What else can we do while we wait? Oh yeah, this time we brought our heavy hammer. Good wolf deterrent, but also a... well, I guess we can sharpen this knife. Now that we have whetstones, and a new knife for that matter. 17 minutes on the fire. Let me see, what else can we do here? Got a new bow, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, I mean, not much. I guess we throw a few more sticks on here. Hope to outlast this blizzard. We can undo or recycle our lowest condition torch. Yeah, so we have a bow, 4 arrows, so that's not nothing. Just need to be able to get out of here. What time is it? It's getting late, actually. Alright, let's throw those sticks on. We'll sleep for 1 more hour with the outdoor burn bonus. We should be fine. And hopefully this blizzard will blow over. If not, we may be stuck here another night. How is the temperature over here? Let's see. This is 47 degrees, and this feels like 48, so we're actually okay here. We could let this die, and we would still be warm in the warm side of the cave, so I think we're going to do that. So let's take the few remaining sticks out of here. Got an awesome torch. Rather than wasting coal, we'll just wait it out. So these probably won't be warm for much longer, but I guess it is what it is. Drink some water. And wait out this blizzard. Okay, it sounds like it is... This is not hot anymore. Yeah, I can take them. Alright. Sounds like the blizzard is done. Eat as much more of this as we can. Try to be as light as reasonably possible. Alright. It's getting late, but we probably should press on if we can. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Might be better for cabin fever and otherwise to just stay here tonight. If I keep going, I'm going to need to waste a match. I'm going to need to light a torch, most likely. Or possibly to see where I'm going and or avoid wildlife. It's warm in here, so yeah, I guess we hang out here. So let's do it. Not much else to do. Wait till morning. Hopefully it will be a better day. Less blizzardy day. Alright, let's drink some water and then we'll sleep for 6 hours. And it should be morning. Let's finish that. Eat some of this. Alright, we're getting lighter and lighter. And less stinky. Alright, I'm not going to light this unless I need it, so meantime, let's go. Off to find our bedroll. And we may not need this, because I think if we can make it to Junkers, coming back into civilization, it looks like. Yeah, we're minimally stinky. So that's good. Alright, if we can make it to Junkers before it gets cold, or before we find a wolf, we can warm up a little bit there. Oh, we're still a ways from it, I guess. Still pretty high up. Ugh, be nice if we could go down here. I don't know if that's possible. I'm not going to risk it. I am not going to risk it. For the biscuit. The biscuit is not tasty enough for that kind of risk.
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah. Numb fingers. Occupational hazard of being in the long dark. Yeah, it's cold.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
In fact, it's so cold that I'm warming up again. But I think we're getting pretty close now. Going downhill. Getting close to Junkers. And we can warm up there and see if we left anything useful there. I don't know if we did. But it's possible. Probably not, because we had the travois at this time, so since we had the travois, we probably brought everything with us. Grab some sticks, though, because we used a bunch of fuel, and I don't want to use coal unless I have to. So having a bunch of sticks will be useful. And here we come out of the canyon towards Junkers. Anything up here? Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think I went up here before. Feels like there might be something up here. Hope it's not a wolf. Nope. Nothing up here but a long way around. Alright, getting close though. Getting close. Gotta keep our eyes peeled just in case. Head under here. Rabbit. Gonna let him be for now, but if we do see any cattails, we'll take those. But I think we've been up here already. I don't think that there's gonna be cattails. Looks like there never were. Okay, and there's Junkers up there. Almost there. Almost there. so far, knock on wood, no wolf. Okay, here we are. So pretty sure the coal here does not respawn. But just in case, we're going to look. Oh my god, it does respawn. Look at that. That is awesome. That's really, really good to know. That is really good to know. Let's go inside. I can't believe that coal respawns. That is good to know. Alright, we didn't really clean this place up very much, did we? Empty, empty, empty. Empty. Yeah, we cleared it out. Didn't clean it up, but we did clear it out. I don't think there's going to be anything in here. Okay. Okay, well, quick warm-up nap, maybe? And then we'll eat, drink, and head back out again. This time we will need to probably light a torch. Let's see how many sticks we got. 32. That's not bad. Alright. We are going to have to light a torch because we're going to be intercepted by wolves. Yeah, it's kind of windy. Yeah, it's a little too windy. I do not want to have to... I don't want to have to be running around with a torch that's going to blow out in this wind. So I guess we will spend a little bit of time picking up even more sticks. Because why not? I don't see very many, though. Wow, it is windy, windy, windy. Windy, walking into the wind like this.
Goddamn freezing.
Yeah, very cold. Very windy. Okay, let's head back. Alright, we're gonna have to wait out this wind. This wind is not conducive to travel. So, but while we wait it out, we can need a hacksaw for that. Break that down. We can break that down. Sounds still windy. Save our tool. An hour? 45 minutes? How bad is it out there now? Let's take a look. Oh, it's not nearly as bad as before. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's do it. Ooh, our meat. Want our meat.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah. Actually, we will eat some of this. Maybe even all of it. Drink that. Okay. Still a little stinky, so we gotta be a little careful. And this time I think we're gonna take the low road. Because we followed the road before. There is a way to kind of cut through. I don't think I need any more sticks. In fact, I'm a little heavy with all this new coal that I just picked up, so... But there is a way to cut through here. It can be a little wolfy. So we just need to be careful. Maybe it's further down. Nope, down here, yeah. Nope, that's the same. Maybe it's further up. Further up the road.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, it is cold, for sure. That is definitely true. I mean, I guess we could warm up a tea. But, I don't know. It's so cold, I don't think that would last us very long. I think
Die if I don't warm up soon.
it's probably better just to tough it out. Yeah, probably better just to tough it out, but may as well walk on the road where it's faster. Alright, keep going this way. We did lose an arrow out here at one point. In a wolf that ran off, bled out, died, and we never did find him. But it's not going to be this way because I don't think that wolf came this way. Yeah, so down here we have not been yet. And there is a cave down here, if I recall correctly, from a previous run. There's also frequently wolves down here, so just need to be a little bit careful. And there might also be cattails down here, so... a little bit of a bounty. Maybe. I don't see any. So way up there is the road we came in on. And now we're basically just doubling back. Alright, let's keep going. We're gonna need to warm up soon, so if we don't find this cave, we're gonna have to light a fire. But it's very cold here, so if we light a fire out here, we're gonna need to use a coal. If we can get in the cave, we can warm up cheaply or free. So I guess it's not here. but it should be close. Not here. Gotta remember, I am still a little stinky. So if we see a wolf, I don't want to run right into one. Yep, there's one right there. Okay. Can't he even get up here? There he is. Alright. Apparently he can get up here.
Too heavy.
Alright, I'm gonna come down this way. Alright, yeah, losing condition here. I'm wondering where this cave is. Pretty sure there was one over here. It's been a long time since I've been here. Down this way, I mean. But I'm pretty sure there is one. Yeah, right in here. Right in here. Alright, hopefully it's warm in here. And maybe there's something useful. Who knows? Yep, it is warm. Frost Cave. Awesome. Sadly, we are not the first people to use this cave. Alright, let's light a fire just to keep the fire going while we warm up and sketch. Oh, this cave. Alright. Yeah, so then we just come out here and we should be at the hangar, so that's good. Alright. Let's look around and see if there's anything useful in here. No, I don't see anything. Alright, let's warm up and make water.
I need to drop something.
Alright, let's go. You gotta remember there is a wolf out here. At least one. He's gonna smell us because we are stinky even though we don't have much meat left. We got one piece. That's enough to make him want to engage. But it's actually not super cold, so that's good. I'm not sure which way is the exact best way here. I'm gonna go this way. Let's see if we can come out somewhere near the main hangar area. Which I think we will. So, yeah, discovered a new cave. Not much in it, but it's good to know it's there. Looks like there's some cattails up ahead here. And I hear our wolfy friend. Let's drink one of these. Warm up a little. A lot of cattails. And more up ahead. So we'll take these because travel food is valuable. Especially travel food that has vitamin C, even though it's just a little bit.
Something's gotta go.
I know, it's heavy, but it's gonna be worth it. I can't believe that cool respawned. That's awesome. I thought it was kind of environmental storytelling set piece cool. But apparently it does respawn, so that's good. Look at this, even more cattails. This is awesome. Reloading our cattail stock. No pun intended. Awesome. Okay. Up we go. In the direction pointed at by the fallen tree. This is another thing that Hinterland loves to do. They love to point directions. Wow, even more cattails. It's like a treasure trove over here. Got to make sure that we don't lose sight of the fact that a wolf could come charging down there at any minute while we're distracted by cattails. Make sure we have a fresh torch. Alright, let's go.
Can't feel my feet.
I think we're pretty close to the main hangar, though. So, we'll come out of here, scare off any wolf that might be lurking around, and then head over to the main hangar. Yeah, it's getting late already, I can't believe it. Took us pretty much all day to get here. But it looks like airfield is straight ahead. There it is, and there's the hangar right there. Awesome. Very good. Very good. Just in time, too.
So cold.
So we'll just head in the near door here, and then we will see what we left ourselves in this lovely hangar.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
This is a beautiful building. Big, open, lots of windows. Nothing in there. Here's our bed. Hide and gut. That'll be useful. Lots of wood. Oh, here's where that other bow is. Huh. Okay. So we did leave another bow somewhere. I knew we did. Oh, and we left, we'll take that. For sure. Nothing in there. Gonna take this bedroll, because that's what we came here for. Alright, we got some coal, we got lots of stuff in here. Some salt. We've got the salt, but we'll take the coffee. Yeah, lots of stuff. We can repair quite a bit. Make more arrows. Awesome. Okay, getting late. Let's see, what food did we leave here? I think we left some venison.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, we did. That's great. Even an uncooked piece and some uncooked rabbit. We'll cook that later. We got some cooked venison. Awesome. Good. Okay, we're gonna...
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Gonna let this torch go out. And, gonna put the rest of the reclaimed wood here. I'm gonna take this too. Okay, I'm gonna make some hooks and some line. Alright, let's drink some water. Let's just eat the rest of our meat here. And drink some water. And sleep for as long as we can. Probably about 6, maybe 7 hours. And then we'll just wait till it's light out. Awesome, light enough. Okay, let's repair this bedroll. Let's do it again. Alright, this should be good enough for now. Okay, I'm gonna make a few more arrows. Do we have a, looking for some tools. I guess we don't have tools. See if we can fill up our lantern. Yeah, we should be able to. Okay, let's make some arrows. This is going to take a little while because we don't have tools. But, and we'll make some fishing tip-ups too. Actually, let's do those first. insomnia risk. So I think it's well, if we don't want insomnia, we can go downstairs. And I wonder if the coal down here respawns. Let's go take a look. Probably not.
Too heavy.
I need to take this can upstairs. Christmas lights. Car batteries. Yeah, I don't think the coals respawned. I'm actually going to move this table to be kind of like there, so that we can get through this way. And this box should be on top of, not in. Can go there. All right. And hey, let's take the festive lights. All right. I don't see anything else useful down here. Insomnia risk going down. To be honest, insomnia risk I'm not too concerned about. So let's head back up. Oh, it's higher up here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll get insomnia, no big deal. Alright. Come back up here. And, let's see. Okay, good enough. Okay, more festive. Looking nicer. Okay. That's good. I mean, glimmer fog. So we're not going to go out there right now.
I could use it.
I think we can grab a little bit more water from in here. Okay, what's next? I think now we have 7 arrows. That's a really good haul. We've got...
I need to drop something.
A little bit heavy. These fishing tip-ups are not light, but we've got 6 of them, which we'll bring up to the top area where we can fish in that hut. We got a can. Second can, we'll put it here with the other one. Alright, well, let's see what it looks like out there. Just sure it's glimmer foggy. We're gonna have to outwait the glimmer fog. So we'll probably stay here one more night. Yeah, I think we're gonna end up staying here one more night. So let's check our loadout just to be sure that we know what we got and what we want to keep. So we got a bunch of travel food in various states of decay. Oh yeah, we can fix some, we can repair some clothing. Let's repair this. And we can repair the wolf skin. Doesn't need it, though. It's the bear skin that needs it. Can't repair that. Could repair this.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Hour 15 minutes. Do we even have that long? Probably not. Okay, we'll do it in the morning. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's not get distracted. 17 coal. That's a lot of coal. We may not need to bring all of that, but I think we will just in case. If we can, we will. We're going to have to go up a rope, so we need to be judicious about our weight. Let's put this on. Yeah, I think we'll be okay weight-wise, because I think we're going to eat that meat and leave whatever we don't eat here. We're going to leave a bunch of this stuff here. Actually, I'm going to leave it here right now. I'll leave the cured hides. Yeah, I think we're going to be good. I think we're going to be good. Okay, well, let's just sleep the night. And then see what the morning brings.
Just can't sleep.
Yeah, the insomnia woke us up, maybe. Nope, didn't wake us up. Pass a little time until it gets light out again. Wow. It's either shortest aurora ever or a little bit more glimmer fog. Okay, actually, I am gonna spend the morning repairing this. Let's do it. Excellent. Alright. Morning has broken. Let's eat. Grab one more liter. See what it's like outside. Ah, it's nice. Cold, but nice. Alright, I'm going to drop the meat here. Yeah, definitely cold. Alright, do we want to head to the cave right now? Why don't we head back inside briefly and warm up as much as we can. Hopefully the day gets a little warmer. Alright, let's see what it's like out there. Nice. Let's go. Okay, we are going to head to Sundered Pass through that little cave, and now we have a bedroll, which makes it way easier. I bet you there are some deer up here, and I'm going to be sorely tempted to make a little pit stop, but I'm not gonna, because even as it is, we are going to be cold and getting colder. I don't see the deer anyway, so cold and getting colder. Head more in the right direction here. I'm going to try not to run because I am going to need to go up that rope, and don't want to be tired. So I will be a little bit cold, but it's nice and warm in the cave on the way to Sundered Pass. So I think we should be good. We don't have any stink. We've got a decent amount of travel food.
Can't feel my hands.
So aside from being cold, I think we'll be fine. Wow. Can you believe it? We're back in the far territories again.
So cold.
None the worse for wear, really. I mean,
Just want to lay down for a bit.
we've got our 50%, we've got our health problem, our condition problem, whatever you want to call it. But aside from that, we are actually in pretty good shape. We've got a bedroll, we've got a bow, we've got 7 arrows, we've got heavy hammer, we got some fishing tip-ups, so we're actually in some ways better off than we were before. We do not have a hacksaw, which I think would be useful. We do not have a hatchet, so we have no way of cutting saplings. But aside from that, we are actually in pretty good shape. We got a bunch of coal. We have some teas. It's really amazing, in fact. How well we're doing. So, that's kind of great. So, yeah, I'm trying to head as straight as possible in the right direction so that, cut the corner and not stay out too late, or too long, I should say. Yeah, so, yeah, we're doing okay. It's going to start to be pretty breezy here in a second. Yeah. Hopefully our torch doesn't go out. But if it does, we will, of course, deal with it. One way or the other. I don't know if I have any sticks left because I was using them for tip-ups. So, I think I do. I think I got plenty, but I need at least one, so I'm going to make sure I have one. Yeah, so, back in the far territories. Not quite so scary anymore. I think I know my way around Sundered Pass a little bit better. And I think we're going to basically... Oh, look at that. I guess I'm heading in the right direction. A little landmark. I'm not going to pick that up, though, because I don't want to be heavy. But I think I know my way to the weather station now. Oh, okay. Just in case. Carry a flare. So yeah, I think I know my way to the weather station now. And so we'll get onto the map. We'll see if we can find our pack. It's supposed to show up on the map. It did not when we first died, but maybe you have to re-enter the region before it shows up. That's my guess. Oh, yeah, see, just enough wind to blow out our torch. But... now it's... I could probably relight it, but it's probably not worth it. But actually, I will hold on to it instead of the... just in case there's a wolf. And then I think it's like right up here. Yeah. I don't know how I missed this before. I think it was foggy when I first went through here. And I guess I just didn't get high enough to see that there was something back here. But yeah, so I had to discover it from the other direction. But yeah, I mean, here we are. Did this respawn? I don't know. This is weird. Like, how could I have left these here? That's the second time I've seen rose hips, like, right in plain view. Oh, because this is not the way I came last time. Oh yeah, it is. It is the way I came last time. I don't know how I possibly could have missed those rose hips. Ooh, there's a bunch of stuff here, too. Look at that. Look at all this coal. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Water. Okay, I'm going to leave it. Let's head inside. Awesome. Alright. Well, I think we're going to call that an episode. Because heading in here should have saved our game. I hope it did. And, it's about time. Or maybe not. Yeah, maybe. I think this is a pretty big cave. It's going to take a while to get through it, so I think we'll call that an episode. And next episode, are we in Sundered Pass officially now? No, still in Forsaken Airfield. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry for the psych out, but yeah, let's keep going. I want to get into Sundered Pass. I want to see... and if there's any coal, I'll pick it up here, too. I want to see... let's use this. Yeah, I want to see where my pack is. I want to see if it shows up on this map. So we're gonna take a little extra time, and we're gonna head into Sundered Pass. I can't remember how this cave works, but luckily I think I did map it out and spray paint it a little bit. I don't know, this one doesn't seem to have... oh, yeah, this is just a little room off the edge. I remember, it didn't seem worth spray painting. We're gonna end up with a lot of coal, I think, if all this coal is respawned. Okay, so that's the Forsaken Airfield sign. Zone of Contamination sign. Sundered Pass sign. Awesome. It's down here versus up here. I didn't paint this. I have a feeling that this is going to take me to Zone of Contamination through the back way. I'm going to have to... there's more I have to paint in this cave, I guess. I don't think this is right. I think I need to keep going this way. So I think there's more I have to paint in this cave. Clearly, more I have to paint in this cave. Okay. Yeah, no, this is the way I wanted to go. I got all turned around. Luckily, there was paint on that one. Okay, I do not want to go this way. I do want to go this way. Alright. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been in this cave, so I don't remember. But I do like that I painted the walls a little bit. Here we are. More coal. It's a lot of coal. We have a lot of coal. Yeah, we're heavy, so we're gonna have to drop some stuff at the bottom of the rope. We'll have to see. Alright, this is a waste of time, dead end. So this is the right direction. Yeah, I actually think that's a really good use for spray paint. When I was painting it, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna remember this because I had just gone through this cave like maybe 4 or 5 times. Ooh. There is a wolf around here as well.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I don't know exactly where he is. But we're probably coming up on him. So you know what, I'm gonna... light this just in case he's respawned. Maisie. She. Maisie the wolf. Feels like I'm in the wrong place. I don't remember having to duck at this part of the cave. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the right place or not. This does not look familiar. I know there's coal in there, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm already heavy. Yeah, this does not look familiar. But I guess I'll keep going. Oh, see, this is to zone of contamination. Yeah, this is not how I wanted to go. Somehow I made a wrong turn somewhere. Somehow I made a wrong turn somewhere. Okay, there's clearly more painting I need to do here. Down to our last torch. So we are going to have to... we're going to have to make a fire somewhere. Oh, right. Somehow I just missed this. Yeah, this is a big cave. Bigger than I remember it. And, more complicated than I remember it. Takes a little getting used to. But we should come up on... Nope, nope, nothing up here. Nothing in here. Okay. Alright. Clearly I need to paint more. Yeah, I hear Maisie. So Maisie has respawned. I will need to be careful and figure out how to kill her again. Okay, coming into Maisie territory. I think. We've got the luminescence. Yeah. Definitely coming up on the river. And Nitro tells me she does not always make her presence known ahead of time. Although I don't think she's this far down. I think we're not quite at the river yet. Yeah, it's funny. See, I thought... Yeah, there we go. Yep, this way. Alright, I'm gonna do a fire here because I need more... I need more torches. Okay. Maisie's probably not too far from here. So we do need to be a little careful. Oh, here's my last fire. Torch fire. Yeah, this is bigger than I remember it. You know, it's like... There's all these different sections that you have to go through. I thought we were closer than we actually are to that lake area or underground river area where Maisie hangs out, but I did hear her howl, so I'm pretty sure she's back. Wow, I don't remember this being so branchy. Leave whatever coal is here for now because
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm not sure I can carry much more. Alright, coming up on the... Oh, I guess we go up the rope first. Yeah, I guess we go up the rope first and then we're at the lake. Okay. Alright, we gotta figure out what we're gonna leave behind here. We left a bunch of torches and sticks last time. Probably will do the same. are we ready to head up? Let's actually drink some water too. Alright, up we go. The Bat Cave. Yeah, I forgot we'd have to deal with Maisie up here too. This is going to take a little while, so this might be a long episode. But I really wanted to get back on the Sundered Pass map to see if we could find our pack. And I forgot that it was such a big, huge open cave. So I guess it's just going to end up being a long episode. So apologies to people who don't like them long. That is just the way it's going to be, at least until we get to the other side of this cave. And we had some luck last time through dealing with Maisie. This time, I don't know if we... Oh, look at that. Let's bring this with us. Oh, we wanted to bring the... No, we wanted to leave that. Because we want to take it back to... Yeah. We wanted to go back to Forsaken Airfield. Okay, now we're getting up to Maisie territory, I'm pretty sure. Keep an ear out. Got an eye out. Yeah, here we are. I don't know how far down here she comes. Or even if she's respawned, honestly. Yep, there she is. There she is. Okay, I'm gonna figure out what to do with her. I might be able to just get around her. Yep, looks like I can get around her. Alright, I think I'm going to just do that. I don't... There she is. Yeah, I don't see any reason to try to engage her right now. Okay, I'll do this one more time. Yeah, she's not interested anymore. Okay. Awesome. Let's go. So I guess you can get around her without killing her. It's not that hard. But, she's also worth some meat and a pelt. So that's also, you know, not nothing. Okay. I gotta learn my way around again. At least she howls every now and then, so you could tell she's there. Alright. This is getting long, but we're almost at the end here. Almost at the end. And then we're going to pull up the map and see what we can see. This cave is awesome. Still awesome. Just as awesome as it always was. Alright. Let's see what's outside. Alright, it's a little breezy out here. Let's take a look at the map. We are over here. Reishi mushrooms. See if we can find our campfire that would signify where our pack is. There's a pack here. Is that our pack? I don't. Oh, here it is. Recovery campsite. Okay. So that's not very hard to get to. Actually, and it's right near a nice spot. Okay. Awesome. Good. Well, we will go there tomorrow in the next episode. But for now, we're going to come back in here. That saves our game, and we are going to call that an episode. If you like this episode, give us a like. If you have comments for us, please send them our way. And if you want to see what happens when we go get our recovery pack, which I think seems totally doable at this point. In fact, we could probably do it before nightfall. Then hit that subscribe button. YouTube will tell you when the next episode drops. And we will see you there. And a happy Thanksgiving to everybody, if you're in the United States. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. I wish you all the best, and we'll see you in the next episode.